Hey guys, Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, we'll be tackling the question of what happened to Johnson's body after the end of Halo 3. So, the last time we see Johnson's body is during the cutscene where Chief activates the Halo ring. And during the scene, the whole place starts falling apart, and Chief runs away, and during that time we see Johnson's body sliding around in the background, and that's the last time we actually see his body. So, let's find out what actually happened behind the scenes to his body off camera. So we're going to watch this cutscene again, but we are going to just see it from a third-person perspective. I mean, it was always third-person. We're going to see it from a different angle. And let's start from the beginning so you can see the entire, his entire death scene just from behind the scenes, really. And you can kind of see, like, how cutscenes in Halo 3 work behind the scenes, because they're really janky off camera. Like, Bungie made sure that you really only see what they want you to see on the camera. But off camera, behind the scenes, things are quite different. Alright, so at this point, Johnson has officially died, and shortly after, his body just vanishes. But as we all know, his body does come back a little bit later, after Chief activates the Halo Ray. So, let's wait a little bit for his body to come back. So this is the part where Chief activates it, and shortly after is when his body will spawn in again. But for now, Chief is just activating, and you can see, like, when things aren't in the camera view, they're not always off camera. They just get despawned sometimes. And it happened to Chief there, and happened to Cortana as well. But Johnson's body is now back, and we could see what's going on here. So when he came back, he has like a different facial expression actually, and we never actually see this on camera. And I don't know if this was intentional or something, but he's like almost like smiling with this facial expression, and like I said, I don't know if Bungie made this intentional when they respawned his body, like if they actually purposely made it like a off-camera Easter egg. But anyways, now that the Halo ring is activated, here is where Chief is running in. Now we don't actually see this running sequence on camera. Chief runs in from off camera, and then in the actual camera scene that we do see, Chief is still running. But here, off camera, as Chief is running, he just stomps on Johnson's head. Like, he pretty much like caves in his entire head by doing that, because Chief weighs like, what, 10 tons, something like that, and he's like running too, so like that's a lot of force he just like put on Johnson's dead body on his head. So even though like you don't see it, technically what would have happened there if Chief actually did that would be he just completely like smushed Johnson's head. But you know, he's still fine in game because Halo 3 doesn't have that kind of dead body physics. So yeah, at this point Chief is still running, and pretty soon the floor will start tilting and Johnson's body will start sliding. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit here because I was doing it in slow motion there, and it will take a while. But here, Johnson's body does start sliding, and on camera, like we see his body slide at a distance, so we don't really see like what's actually going on. But his body gets like kind of like twisted in like a weird shape, a weird angle, I guess, as it starts sliding, and it just looks so ridiculous from this angle to see like his body like that. But nonetheless, that is what's happening to his body. So these are the final moments of Johnson. He's like dead, but he's smiling, and his head got like crushed by Master Chief's helmet, foot, and his body's like all twisted up while sliding off the floor. And finally, he despawns after all that. So there you guys have it. That's what actually happened to Johnson's body at the end of Halo 3, especially like off camera. In other words, it's like it's not that pleasant for him. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and found it to be interesting. If you did, then as always, make sure to leave a like, leave thoughts in the comments. Anything else you may check out, look into, any other questions you want me to tackle, just let me know in the comments down below, and I'll definitely do my best to look into it when I get the chance. But aside from that, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my videos, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys!